trucking car, Tyler Leary.
Then it's the Armitage Convenience Stores, number 7 from New Milford, Connecticut, for Tyler Jones.
Starting 20th in the field will be car number 17 from Wilbraham, had trouble in qualifying in the Avery construction car, Glenn Reed.
Then it's Anthony DeSella driving the Hummel's Hot Dog, number 11 from Woburn, Mass.
B1 Vodka, the sponsor for a driver from Agawam. In car number 52, a sideman, John Catania. So that is our talented field ready to go for 40 pulsating laps. Ben, it is time to fasten your seatbelt.
It is, and right on the start, it is Membrino, who wastes no time at all. The red, white, and blue car at the front of the field, but here to the outside. Here comes car number 25 for Tyler Hines. Hines chases him down like the tail that wags a dog. They come off the turn. Membrino leads them. Oh, we've got a spin. And involved, it looks like Todd Owen.
Also, Tyler Leary is one of those cars.
And Todd Owen was involved. The 54 was involved of Eric Burt. The 7 of Tyler Jones was involved. And it looks like the Tyler Leary, our Instagram car, is the car that suffered the worst of the damage there. Tyler Hines on the outside. Tyler Hines' race car, Chase Dowling, has been hired to work with them. And that was last week and this week, and it seemed to be working so far.
And he was very optimistic at the start of the night, saying that they went back to basics, and that has really worked for him. We'll see if he can hold his own against Tony Membrino, who's had a pretty frustrating year. What about Todd Owen? Not only was he in trouble, Tyler Leary is one of the cars on which he works.
Certainly is. He just can't get a break if he tries. Eric Burt, the Bulldog, was among the quickest cars in practice. Let's see what's going to happen as they work their magic off turn number 4.
And the man with the wand is Tony Membrino, as he is able to launching pad his way into the lead. Look at Daniel Wesson trying to take second away from Hines.
Well, that's been happening, a side-by-side battle for the 4th and the 5th spot. Opposite to the inside, David Arute on the outside. They rumble off turn number 4. Wesson has come into his own in the last 3 weeks, and that number 92 is stronger than ever tonight, as Daniel Wesson just clicked off the quick time, 20.424. Wesson is up to second.
Daniel Wesson said they got the setup figured out on the car. The rest is up to him. He gets a little bump from behind by Tyler Hines. So as they trigger their way, little 3-wide action. The man in the middle is Michael Jarvis, and it looks like that is going to be to his benefit as he tries to get away from David Arute.
There's no question about it. David Arute has had a fast race car. All of a sudden, here comes Michael Jarvis. He's up to the 3rd spot, challenging rather in the 4th position now, as he works his line rather nicely to the inside. Jarvis now moves underneath the number 25.
Michael Christopher is on the move. He is in 8th after getting underneath Andrew Moeller. He is going after both David Arute and trouble in turn 3 and 4, and we have cars splattered in the middle of the turn.
We certainly do, Matt, and it looks like we've got several cars. Keith Rocco is involved. 78 of Cipriano pulls away. Galco, the 44 car, as this was happening, the 44 car backed out of it, but he was able to keep going, and guess what?
As the lead. So we will have a double file restart. It looks like everything is in order. 3 hectic laps. It's been painful here in the beginning for some of our competitors, but not for Tony Membrino. He has won championships in the Dare Stocks and in the SK Light. Moving into a modified, getting a quick jump against Daniel Wesson.
And Membrino this time pulls it off, but the tail that wags a dog there becomes Stephen Kopsik. But not for long. Here comes Daniel Wesson. High, wide, and handsome to the outside. Daniel Wesson. He was a star in the SK Light division. He has struggled at the start of this season, but he's able to look racy here tonight. Kopsik is looking for some room that almost doesn't exist as the 25 continues to back up in the outside lane.
The Long Island Performance car is 4th. Here is Membrino being pressured by Wesson as they rabble-rouse their way off the corner. Membrino gets a pretty good exit off the turn. Michael Jarvis hasn't won in 2 years, so he is one of the hungriest drivers in the field.
And Ronnie Williams started 15th on the grid. Williams is up to started way in the back as well, and Owen has now surfaced among the top 10. Todd Owen is a man possessed now. Glenn Reed and Keith Rocco all are starting to rise to the front of this field. Membrino leads the 6th circuit out in front. Kopsick tries to get down underneath Daniel Wesson. Here comes Stephen Kopsick. One win to his credit. Oh, trouble
in the corner.
It looks like the Marcello Rufano machine, man.
Also a little zigzag for David Arup, but he is able to get out of it at full speed, and the yellow has come out. So David Arup looked like he was one of them. Tony Membrino has made no excuses. He has said all along he thought he had a better car than his performances showed, and tonight maybe he is going to prove that out. Marcello Rufano, he made an excursion through pit road, so he is on his way out. So it's Tony Membrino who has led for 7 bruising laps, as there has been a lot of banging around, but immune to the difficulty is Tony Membrino. This time he's going to elbow against Stephen Kopsick in the 21.
Here they come off turn number 4. Raw horsepower is going to work to the advantage. Power assist by DiMatteo to the back bumper of Kopsick. Membrino on the inside. Stephen Kopsick puts car number 21, the Hokon machine, the Newtown Pools car, to the front of the class. A week ago, they had a problem a little bit down on power with a mechanical problem, but tonight he is definitely got big smoke beneath the hood as the T.A. Tony's machine is looking good. 3 wide, look out. Guess what? Todd Owen was a victim of that one, lost several positions, but Owen isn't giving up yet.
A pretty good battle for the number 2 position, as it is Kopsick pressuring our new leader, Corey DiMatteo. So DiMatteo has come from the shadows to take over the lead. Membrino fighting back on the inside. And then in 4th, Ronnie Williams. So Ronnie Williams has moved into the top tier. But here is the Camo Kid, Corey DiMatteo, a former SK Light champion, who has the advantage on lap 10.
There's no question about it. Corey DiMatteo pulls away. And now once in command, he is starting to pull away from the competition here. Keith Rocco is working his magic through traffic. Same can be said about Eric Byrne, the Bulldog, and now Mike Christopher comes to life. Oh, trouble off turn number 4.
And spinning around is Wesson.
Is Wesson's car hit at a ton.
And when the dust clears, you'll see the number 92 position. Driving away is Anthony Nisella, but it is Daniel Wesson. He is almost comatose, right on the grass in front of the backstretch. He has climbed out of the car. Order. A late arrival to the back of the pack will be Tyler Jones. And this should be a breathtaking restart. 2 of the young guys, DiMatteo against Kopsick. Both started their careers in legend cars, and they are going nose to nose as the decibel level is about to increase.
It certainly is, Matt. Here they come. Let's see what's going to happen. We are 10 of 40 into the record books. What a beautiful start that was as they rumble down into turn number 1. DiMatteo continues to hold on. Kopsick keeps digging hard in the outside lane. Kopsick with a power assist by Ronnie Williams. Kopsick takes over the lead, Matt. Will he be able to hold on off turn 4?
Let's see what happens as he cyclones out of the corner. New leader, Stephen Kopsick. Now Williams fighting with DiMatteo for second. It is Williams having some firepower on the outside. And DiMatteo sitting on his lap. DiMatteo 3 wide, heading into the corner. DiMatteo going after the lead, trying to get its groove back.
It is Stephen Kopsick who just doesn't want to give up in the outside lane. Kopsick's confidence is there tonight. He runs to the outside, side by side, wheel to wheel. DiMatteo. Here comes Ronnie Williams. Power assist to the back bumper. He pushes Kopsick into the number 1 spot. Who's the tail that wags the dog now? Here comes Williams. Here comes Rocco. We're just beginning to get things heated up.
Rocco in the top 4. Membrino drops back to 5th. Now Rocco, he has some momentum on the outside. The leader is Kopsick. He is surrounded, hounded, confounded by the enemy. On the outside, Ronnie Williams. On the inside, Corey DiMatteo. And somehow, Stephen Kopsick is surviving.
He is doing a fantastic job as the leader of the pack, holding on as he rumbles into turn number 2. Side-by-side racing for second. Williams high, wide, and handsome in the outside lane. Down the back straightaway. Williams not in the lane of choice for him. He likes to make the bottom shot move. Will he make some magic and noise off turn 4? It is Ronnie Williams by a bumper to take over the lead.
Let's see if he can keep it as they navigate their way into turn 2. Kopchik is dead even. They are body pierced together. Di Matteo is scrapping for third, fighting with Keith Rocco. Membrino is 5th. Kopchik, it looks like he wants the top spot back, but it is Williams making a late lunge.
It is Stephen Kopchik who continues to dig on the bottom. Williams on the outside as they work some magic down the back straightaway. Stephen Kopchik doing a great job. Ronnie Williams on the upper lane, side by side, paired in rows of 2. The top 4 cars could fit under a blanket. At the line, timing and scoring shows Ronnie Williams, the leader of the event. Kopchik doesn't like that. He's going to take it back as they head down the back straightaway. Williams is back in command. Here comes Keith Rocco.
And Rocco is on the back of Williams's bumper, looking for some room, but it is Kopchik. He gets the room. He gets the lead. They go into turn number 2, and Kopchik trying to clear himself of that dangerous number 50, Ronnie Williams. But Williams making a bottom shot on the inside.
Stephen Kopchik knows that that's the strongest point of the racetrack for Stephen Kopchik, for Ronnie Williams, is to make the move on the bottom. Caution flag is out. Caution is out.
So it is Tyler Jones who runs into trouble in car number 7. So he is the one that brought on the lead changes a couple of times. Mike Christopher has moved up now into 6. So he has had some bumps and bruises and some black and blue marks on that car, but he has moved it into 6. Remember, a week ago he came to within 2 turns of grabbing his first win of the season. Mike Christopher Jr. ended 2018 with 3 wins, but he has been shut out this year. Steve Kopchik has 1 win. Ronnie Williams has 4, and they are ready to duke it out as we get back up to speed.
We also got to mention that Eric Byrne is also coming back to the front of the field, so is Todd Owen. This time, Stephen Kopchik continues to guard the inside lane. What a heated battle. Look at the top 15 cars. They look like they're going to green, but they are at top speed here at Stafford. This time, halfway down and halfway to go, Stephen Kopchik leads them on lap number 20.
He is the brightest blip on the radar screen. Trying to keep him honest is Ronnie Williams. Now Rocco is where he wants to be, on the inside. Let's see what he does against Ronnie Williams as he tries to napalm his way underneath the 50 car.
He continues to work some magic. Meanwhile, Williams pulls right back in the line and literally sets his car in the tire tracks of Stephen Kopchik. 21 laps at the front of the field as they make some magic. Here comes Williams. That was the door opening that Williams was looking for. Kopchik has been guarding it. They are wheel to wheel as they cross the stripe. It is still Stephen Kopchik shown as the leader on the last circuit at the start-finish line.
But it looks like Ronnie Williams is about to show him up as he goes into turn number 3. It is Ronnie Williams to capture the lead. Keith Rocco on the inside of Kopchik. And we'll see if Rocco can burrow his way underneath the 21. It looks like he is on the verge of doing that.
It certainly does, man. And all of a sudden, Rocco is trying to take over that number 2 position. Membrino, Jervis, and Todd Owen and Michael Christopher are battling at the bottom of the top 5. And now Jervis has moved into the 5th spot. Let's go back up to position number 2. And it is Rocco who is into 2nd. But Kopchik refuses to die.
Todd Owen not giving up. He has climbed into 7th place. He has gone from the cemetery, from Skid Row, into the top 7. All season long, the biggest robbery in the SK Modifieds has been Ronnie Williams against Keith Rocco. They are running 1-2. 14 and a half laps to go.
Kopchik just pulled out wide to the wall. He literally scuffed it with his rub rail. Sparks will fly, tempers will flare, but they're still running in hot pursuit.
Michael Jarvis trying to make something happen against Di Matteo. Right now he settles back in a bit. Oh, and has picked up another spot. He is not ready to relinquish his point lead just yet. He is at 6th place.
He certainly is. In the 7th spot is still Membrino. And then in the 8th position, it is the number 82 of Michael Christopher. 9th is Eric Burt, and 10th is Andrew Moeller. Meanwhile, back to the front of the field, Ronnie Williams is still the star of the show.
And close by is Keith Rocco. So Rocco, he is pestering the back bumper of the Ronnie Williams car. Now Kopchik has lost a little ground in 3rd. Corey Mateo continues to run strong along with Michael Jarvis. Rocco, remember turn 3, that is his favorite area of the track.
Here comes Jarvis, Matt, as Jarvis gets a wheel down underneath the number 6 machine. It just doesn't pay off on that circuit lot. 29 laps now complete.
And Rocco continues to hang out on the back bumper. Here comes Rocco. The door was shut, but he still has 10 laps in which to make a move. As they come off the corner, it is Jarvis. He is operating down low against Di Matteo, and Jarvis has moved into 4th.
Meanwhile, Todd Owen is up to the 6th spot, going for 5, as there is a side-by-side bid directly in front of him. Down the back straightaway, we've got one car around. It looks like it might be the 17 of Glenn Reed, Matt, and that's going to bring out a caution.
And it comes with about
in the Adam Scavora race car that they've been so strong with. For a while, they were not happy with what was happening in the SKs here for this team, but then all of a sudden, things woke up.
Yeah, he had a rough patch at the start of the season, but he said the team works too hard on that car for them not to have success. So he has been pretty focused for about the last 6 weeks of the season, and he's really going to have to be focused now because Kid Rock, he will be sitting on his lap as they get ready to restart. And you can't count on Steven Kopchik. Kopchik has shown a lot of firepower tonight.
He's been great tonight.
And so has Corey Di Matteo.
He certainly has, and of course Todd Owen is right there in the mix. There's the green. Williams gets away like a scared rabbit being chased by the dogs. And all of a sudden, look at Kopchik, took back 2nd. But here comes Keith Rocco on the outside. Rocco's going to try it on the outside, Matt. But Kopchik continues to dig on the bottom, and the point of the arrow still becomes the number 50 of Ronnie Williams.
And Kopchik is able to get the 2nd spot away from Rocco. In 4th is Kopchik. Di Matteo now is in the top 5. Rocco showing some energy as he is trying to propel his way out of turn number 4. Williams knows he has company in the form of Rocco and Kopchik.
He certainly does, and look a little further back in this one, and you're going to see that it is Di Matteo to the outside now. Here comes Todd Owen. He goes around Membrino as they thunder off the turn. Kopchik now tries to move back into 2nd, but it appears that Keith Rocco
wants to get down low.
Yep, and he just can't do it, Matt, because Kopchik is there, and he continues. Now he's got an opportunity, and all of a sudden,
well, Rocco has an opportunity and 6 laps left.
He certainly does as they come off the turn. Now making the move is Michael Jarvis. Jarvis in the 4th spot, and now to the outside comes Corey Di Matteo.
And right behind him is Todd Owen in that banner, number 81.
5 to go.
Now climbing to the outside, that is Keith Rocco. So he is challenging Williams. Williams, who is strong on the inside, and Rocco, he is trying to jet stream his way around the 50 car.
There's no question about it, and Kopchik's got the best seat in the house to watch, but he's proven all night long that he is a contender. What a run for Steven Kopchik as well. Now off the turn, down to the stripe, Williams by inches, looking at timing and scoring a 5:35 to a 5:35, almost identical laps, Matt, and here comes Kopchik. What a move for Steven Kopchik. Down underneath Keith Rocco. Steven Kopchik is not done yet.
The Red Sea departed for Kopchik, and he was able to fireball his way underneath Rocco. Rocco not surrendering, as Rocco has replenished himself. He is in 2nd. Williams continues to lead. But Rocco on the outside. He is very dangerous down to the final 2 laps.
Final 2 circuits. Keith Rocco, it's do or die time. Williams continuing to set the pace. Here comes Rocco to try to make that crossover. Williams has got to guard the bottom in turn 3. He does. They touch. And here comes Rocco again. Here comes Kopsik. White flag is out. Final circuit.
As Williams survived the forearm shiver from Rocco. But the race is about to be decided in turn number 3. Here comes Rocco. He has position. Williams guarding the spot. Rocco going to the outside as they enter turn 4.
As they rumble off turn number 4, Ronnie Williams brings it back to the stripe. It's Williams to take down the win. Rocco to finish in second. Stephen Kopsik for third. Michael Jervis for 4. And Corey DiMatteo for 5.
About what good times we had. Every day was a sad day, 'cause I ain't got a thing to do. Have a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time all night. That's right. That's right. I got some cold shilling on some ice. All the fellas coming. Gonna drink us a beer tonight. Try to find me a girl or two. Hope you find me a redhead, 'cause I've never been a one, but I bet it'd be a good time.